Hello there, Rhino Horn 125, and today I am doing a video. Well, I finally got the box. I don't know when it came because I was in Florida all week from Sunday to now. So, if you notice through the week, I only put on the Ash costume video. I will be putting on the Hulk collection after this. I was going to put it on before, but I never did. So, I'm just going to open this up. This came from Amazon. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I mean, it has to be it, because it's the only other thing. Make sure not to cut myself. Alright, so there we go. Okay, that's nice. So first thing I got out is the body. There's the body for the 12-inch, and it comes with a bunch of hands. Here's the head, the Bruce Willis head. I hope this is all to scale, because I'm going to be kind of mad at it. Here's the clothes. And then this right here is like this band thing. Oh, I'm sorry if I didn't show the clothes. It's like one of those bands. You can do that, and then I knew it would come with it. I don't know why it does, but it does. It comes with the clothes. And here's the boots. So, all looks like it would go good. Alright, so I'm going to turn this off and get these all out and assemble the figure. Looks really great. I'll finally have a Bruce Willis action figure. Alright, so I got the stuff out. It looks really great. The only problem I did notice is the head joint. But I think it comes with an extra head joint. If not, I'm going to have to figure something out. But I think this thing comes off. If I'm pretty positive it does. Yeah, but as you can see, it's not the same color skin tone, which Hot Toys aren't anyway. Yeah, so here's the boots. Actually, when I got this, the only thing I knew I thought I'd have trouble with is the boots, but I'm not for sure. Like, of getting them on or doing whatever. Yeah, okay, so you just put them over the feet. I thought you had to pop them on. Alright. So, that'll work. Sorry kind of about the lighting. I don't know, the light is kind of dim. I don't know if it's dim. It looks kind of dim. Or kind of light. And what I meant by Bruce Willis action figure is, well, I meant to say Hot Toys. Because I have a Bruce Willis 3.75 inch. So here's the, and I had this before I did this video. You know, I just got back from Florida. Look at this. Bigger version. So, yeah. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to assemble this whole figure on here, especially not the head. But I guess I can put the clothes on screen. So, I've watched Amare, I think that's how you say it, yeah. Videos of, he doesn't really do assembling, but I got a lot of ideas from him, he's one of the reasons why I decided to do this. Sorry if you can hear that, it's the phone ringing. I just have to turn this. I've never dealt with like Hot Toys articulation, so hopefully this body's good. If I can't get that head on, I'm gonna be mad but I'll try to see if I can figure something out after that. Should have put the pants on first. Oh well, just put them on right now, I guess. Good thing you can take out the feet, because I hate putting on action 12-inch action figures' pants when they have feet. It's really annoying. Actually, I hate putting their boots on, but they always have feet. This one, that's why I was kind of hoping that one was pop-on. And yeah, it comes with feet. But, so you can have this pulled up as much as possible, I guess. I don't really know how I'm going to have the collar, because it's going up. It comes with several different hands. I'll button this a little bit later. I'll show you some of the stuff it comes with. I forgot to get this out. So it comes with 2 feet, bends at the ankle there, and then it has this. This is what I was thinking about with the head, but it doesn't look like it fits. Yeah, here's the other head joint, which, geez, too big. But the head's perfect size, but then it's kind of weird, I don't know. Here's a trigger hand. Here's like a, I don't know what that is. I guess a longer trigger hand. Kind of holding two relaxed hand, which is what I'm going to have on him all the time, pretty much. And then here's a belt. So this is going to be a unboxing / review. And then these, this is just to make them more muscular. You wrap this around the calf. You just slip them on. This one seems more out. So I don't know if I'll ever really use those. So right now they just look like ham. Like wrapped ham. Sitting there. Oops, sorry. Alright, so off camera I'm going to button this up. I'm going to try to get this ready and figure out what I'm going to do with the head. Alright, it's been about probably like 15 minutes it took me to do this. Finally got it. So what I did is I used the big head joint. And, well, I had to soften up the head with a hairdryer. And then I had to cut it like the hole bigger. So then that big, if you remember seeing that, how big that was. So that big piece actually finally fit. So the head's on, and now the only problem I have with it is the feet. So the feet, these boots do not fit on. So I'm going to have to figure out something in there, not the snap-on ones, like he doesn't have feet. Which I thought they were. I thought they were snap-on, but I thought you could have his feet barefoot. But, so, just have to put the belt on, and then later on figure out what I'm going to have to do with this. So, yeah. And these are the only boots I can find that are, like, military. I guess the only other option I would have is to get another figure, and put on the, so, besides the boots being on, here's the figure itself. Just take this here. And I love the head on this. Bruce Willis is my favorite actor. Yes, it doesn't match the skin tone, but, you know, Hot Toys are like that anyway. And I think it looks really nice. Just looks like Bruce Willis, you know, with his normal, you know, clothes on, I guess, action. Kind of like a little bit in the new Die Hard, I guess, because he just wears casual clothes in that one. Alright, so this was just part 1. Part 2, I'll have like a full review, articulation of the figure, and this is more of just an unboxing. So, and I'll have the belt on, and I'll probably by then have something figured out with the boots. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye. Alright, so here's the review on it. So I'm just going to do this like I would any other action figure review. I'm even going to compare an action figure. Real quick, let me grab it. Okay, so I got the action figure I'm going to compare. And, well, let's get started. Like always, here's the accessories. So, accessories, there's paint, brown paint, from the Evil Dead diorama. So, first hand is kind of like a holding a shotgun, like cocking back kind of hand, I would have to say. And all the hands are realistic. This one's like the least realistic. but I'll get into the realistic ones in a minute. Here's a trigger hand. I guess it's a trigger. It's kind of like a loose trigger hand, like if he were to be just holding it down, if you know what I mean. Looks nice. They all have the same kind of bendings, except this one. I'm kind of confused about that. I guess you have to take it out and put it in, unless it fell out. Well, if it did, I can just do that. But and then here is the complete trigger hand. Right here. So it looks great. And then there's an extra head joint. Articulation on this is none, because there's already a joint in the head which allows it to do this, and a joint in the body lets it do that too. So there's those, and then here's the upper thigh muscle. So let me just show you. I'm not going to show you how to put them on, but see, they would go like right here, but like this. You know, make them more muscular. So if this was a Vin Diesel, say if I wanted to make a Vin Diesel or something like that, well, here, you just put this right there because he's a muscular guy. Bruce Willis is kind of an average muscled guy. You know, this is a perfect body for him, I think. Alright, so, kind of not like usual, but I'm going to do size comparison first. So, size comparison. Here is a normal 12-inch up to him in Hot Toys. Yes, if you do own Hot Toys normal, like human size, you always know that, yes, they are bigger than others, but not too much bigger. And it just looks awesome, so that's okay. The reason why I got this one is because he's more 12-inch than my other one, and he stands better to compare. Alright, so now I'm going to do articulation, and then, like, realistic, details. But anyway, so I do have a little bit of problem with the going back on the arm when you put on the shirt, but I'll probably be never taking the shirt off unless I get a different one that I want to take off for a picture or whatever. But anyway, let's get to the articulation. So, I always start with this arm. So his arms go in and out. Backwards, I'm not so sure about. And forward, also not so sure about. I have to actually see. I'll mess up the joint after I'm done with this video. Double jointed, and so here's what I go by. If he can talk on the phone, but then about the arm again. So I'll have to take a look at that. And then, so wrist goes up and down, swivels all the way around. I'm not gonna do it though too much. And then it's kind of just a relaxed hand I have on him. Oh yeah, there's a joint right here too in the head, and then up here, and then the head swivels all the way around. And has waist articulation. It goes up. Has an ab crunch. Goes up and down, really good. The other arm is exactly the same as this one. And then his legs go forward and back. I really don't know why I would do back, but double jointed at the knee. He can kick himself in the butt. And then he can do the splits, but his pants would kind of fall down a little bit. And then ankle goes up and down there, even with the boots on. It goes like that. And well, I already did that, so the ankle is on there, and I'm having trouble with that one. So that's pretty much the articulation on this. There's a lot. I'm not going to switch out these hands, but I'm going to get the detail now. So, move this stuff out of the way. Now for detail. This is wonderful figure. The idea I got from this is I was just looking at Hot Toys, like cheap ones on Amazon, which there was no such thing. And, well, actually there is such thing as a cheap Hot Toys. If you want to get like it's $130-something. Yes. No, $120-something, sorry. Yes, that is a lot, but it's the cheapest one I've ever found. Hot Toys, and it's the Mandarin from Iron Man 3, which I don't know why he's so cheap, but he is. I mean, cheap for Hot Toys. So, let's just get to the realisticness. So, first thing is the Bruce Willis. It looks exactly like Bruce Willis, just completely. I mean, when I'm looking at this, I feel like I shrunk Bruce Willis, and he's standing inside and just in this room. So, it's kind of weird, but shrunk him from the 80s, you know, because he doesn't have hair anymore. I I kind of wonder if he shaves his hair or he just doesn't have any. But if he did have hair, it'd be gray. But anyway, so here is the realisticness on that. You get like the glare, kind of like squinted, and then that. I'm so glad on this head they didn't put blood or anything. He has like the. I love how this feels. It feels like it lasts a long time. Kind of has a texture, and this right here, he has not 5 o'clock shadow. He just has facial hair. And then the neck, like I've said before earlier in the video, is that his neck is not the same color as this, which doesn't bother me. It doesn't look quite right, but it doesn't bother me very much because, you know, Hot Toys are like that anyway. It doesn't matter what you get. Joker. Actually, normally Hot Toys don't have this joint. It normally goes down to here, kind of like this one. They normally have this joint like that, but then it has it up here too, but it's all the same. So, yeah, just a little different, but that's okay. Alright, so realisticness, I like the fabric. It feels real. The pockets actually open up. You can put stuff in there, whatever you want, maybe a grenade or a knife, you know, whatever. I'm talking like you can make this, which you can. All you have to do is get this head on Amazon. I've heard on eBay there's a better head that is for different body sculpts and stuff, but I thought this one was good because I can't get stuff from eBay. I'm not gonna say exactly why. I mean, it's just some kind of confusion because I don't have an eBay account. That's one reason. But anyway, let's get to the pants here. So the pants, I'll just lower this down. Pants look really great. They look so real, and they have those lines like pants do. Then down here at the knees, it's light, and then down here. I would have to say, not my least favorite thing, but the thing that's like least realistic would be the boots. I am proud of them, but it's just kind of how they're not the one that pop on. They look good. They have dust on them, which looks really good. I love the colors. They're like mountain boots, but like hiking boots, I guess you'd say. They look good. Just take a look at those real quick. And they go up to here on the figure, right there. So, they're boots. But they look nice. It's just my, like, I like them, but it's just my least favorite, like, what's realistic, that's the least thing is. Alright, so now let's get to the hands. These relaxed hands are just really great looking. They have veins on them, which I love that they add. So here's the vein on this one, right there. You can actually feel it too. And you have the fingernails, all that, and then you have the little crunches in the hand, just like I have, right there. And they even did it like people actually have. Let me just show you. See how we all have this. At least that I've noticed. I've looked on people. So see, got that and that and that. So it looks really great. I just love this figure. I'm not going to unbutton this and show you the realisticness because there's not really much. It's just kind of a white body. I think it has abs. But I guess I do have to unbutton this because I have to show you the belt. So the only thing I do worry about this is the buttons. So there isn't really much abs. But anyway, here's how I had the belt on. I had to pull that through. It was really hard and confusing to do. But it went nicely. And yes, he has these pockets. It did not come with one of those things to help you. But that would actually help a lot if I got one of those. But sadly, I didn't. Just too bad. And I think they didn't want to put the buttons too close, like too many. So see this one, this is just an extra to make it look like there's more. Like this one's actually a button, that one is, but that one isn't. Because you don't really need that many. So, yeah, so wonderful figure. Absolutely love it. I'm definitely giving it a 10. It should be a 10 because, You know what? Yeah, just a 10, but there is one thing I do not like about it, and is that I had to do that to the head to make it fit on. It fits perfect, it's great. But, so, future things for this. Future thing is I'll get a gun for him. I want to get this realistic AK-47. The magazine actually comes out and all that. It's like $21. Yeah, it's kind of a... Wait, no, it's 16, sorry. That was the other one I looked at. But there's that I want to get. And then if I can find some better boots. Or some click-on boots or whatever. Because they have pegs for the feet. So, that's pretty much it. And like, comment, subscribe. Sorry this video was so long. Yeah, so, bye. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye. Stay tuned for more on this in the future.